Hey guys, I'm at the drive-in tonight, and I know, I was just here last night, but here's the deal. My local drive-in is having a very special event. It was sponsored by Amazon, where they're showing Amazon movies that are showing currently on Amazon, but they're going to show it on the big screen. Tonight's movies are going to be Love and Basketball, and also Rich Crazy Asians. Here's the really cool part. I pull in, and you had to get a ticket ahead of time, which I did. But they were handing out these boxes, sponsored or given away by Amazon. So I'm gonna do this is my first ever. Can I hear a drum roll, please? Of a box opening video. So this is the box they gave me. It says Night at the Drive-In. All right, so let's open this up and see what they gave me. So, they have a nice card here, right there, and I'm guessing this is some kind of water, Path water, whatever that is. It's a really nice bottle. So we got popcorn. I'm guessing, oh, look at that, it's a double chocolate chip cookie, although it feels like cookie pieces. So I'm going to really enjoy that. The funny part about it is that they said that there were no food passes required for tonight. So that meant that you could bring food in. So I, like the big nerd that I am, I have many, many hobbies. So I am into homemaking my own pizza. And so I went ahead and made a pizza to bring in with me tonight, and I brought my own snacks and water. So, but I'll enjoy it. It's really cool stuff. But anyways, hey, just in just a few seconds, guys, I'm going to be right back to let you know what I think about Love and Basketball. All right, I'll see you in just a few seconds. Bye. Hey guys, I just got done watching Love and Basketball, and it's essentially what it is a movie. It's a romance movie centered around basketball. Big surprise. It's divided up into quarters, so you get to see, the two main characters' lives throughout their lives, spanning a few decades, divided up into quarters. I really loved that kind of structure they gave to that story in that manner. And to be honest with you, I fell in love with this movie at the very opening scene where we found our two main characters meeting over there and kind of forming a friendship over their love of basketball. And that is like one of the main consistent things, messages that go throughout this movie is its love for basketball, and I really enjoyed that. Later on in the movie, I kind of fell out of love with this movie. It's a bit of a slog. There are moments where it does drag on for a little bit. The other thing that I had wrong with this movie is it does span decades, so you get to see the same actor and actress. First off, Omar Epps right over here. And then I think her name's Sana. I'll put her name over there. I really like them. I've always liked Omar, Mr. Epps. I think he's a great actor, and I've always liked him in any role that he's been in. The new girl, the girl, the Sasa girl, I'm sorry, Sana, whatever her name is, I thought she did a good job as well, and I enjoyed that her character as well. I really enjoyed the first half of this movie. The problem is that when you have a movie that spans decades like this, what happens is the character, we have a 30-year-old going to the high school, and just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It was the same thing like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. he was way too old to be in high school, and so is Omar Epps. He is way too old to be in high school. But if you get past that, the second half of this movie just kind of, for me, it dragged on, and it just kind of became boring. I do like the resolution they came to in this movie. I liked, I won't tell you directly what it was, but I do like how they wrapped it up, and I enjoyed that. But it took a little too long for me to get to that point. So, if you want a grade this, my sum up of this movie was it was really good writing. I thought the actors and actresses did a great job at portraying their characters. I really enjoyed that. It was just a bit of a slog. It did get boring in the middle towards the end, and then at the end, it did make up a little bit more ground. So I'm going to give it a nice 75%. 75%. I enjoyed this movie. I wouldn't recommend watching it at the movie theater unless it was for free, like tonight. But at the same time, I would recommend seeing it at home. When you have some idle time. Time to waste. All right, so that's it for that review, guys. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next movie, which is Crazy Rich Asians. Again, I know this has gotten a lot of accolades. I'm so lazy. It took me so long to edit my review last night. I meant to look up if it did win some Academy Awards. I have no idea. I still don't have any idea. But I know that it's got a lot of buzz around it, so I'm excited for that. All right, so in just a few seconds, I'll be right back to let you know what I think about Crazy Rich Asians. All right, see you, bye. Hey, guys, I just got done watching the movie Crazy Rich Asians, and unlike the movie that we watched before, Love and Basketball, this was more of an intelligent, thought-out plot that we had. We kind of lived with these two characters. We were first introduced to these characters, this girl right here, and this guy right here. She is not a natively born. She is an immigrant to the U.S. She is born in the U.S., and he is natively born from China. We find out through the plot, through the furthering of the plot, that he is the crazy rich Asian portion of the story, and therefore the whole idea of this movie is he wants to take her home to China to meet his family. Now, this family is very, very astute. And they are like knee deep in tradition, and so in pride, and that's where the story has the most conflict with. And not only that, but there was like the showdown between our main character and our other main character's mother, which was just an absolute gut punch. And that's what this movie excelled at, was the emotional roller coaster that they put us on. There were times when this movie made me laugh out loud. There were also times in this movie that made me actually tear up. And I absolutely, and it was the unexpectedness of these situations that I found incredibly refreshing and incredibly fun to watch. This movie was a joy to watch on the screen. Not to mention that, but there is a character in this movie, a very comic relief type of character played by Awkwafina, right over there. Outstanding, fun to watch. This movie was a joy to watch from beginning to end. I enjoyed it quite a bit. If I were to give it 100% and put it onto the same scale as what I watched last night, The Avengers, which is my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, I would feel like I'm cheating the Avengers because I didn't enjoy it as much as the Avengers. But at the same time, this was a movie that I was talking about. The two movies that I was trying to compare for you last night. There are movies that change you and make you think, and there's other movies that make you or just entertain you. Now, Avengers is one that I just pure and simple 100% entertainment. No social redeeming value whatsoever, but it is so incredibly cool that I absolutely adore that film. This is the other flip side of that coin. You're going to think, and it's going to make you feel feelings that you're not prepared to feel. But I absolutely encourage you guys to see this movie. It was astounding and very fun. This movie made me laugh out loud at parts, and it made me cry in other parts. It is definitely something you have to watch. I give this another 100% for entirely different reasons. Must go see. Now, of course, I'm seeing it at the drive-in for free because thank you, Amazon Prime. This was a great night. But at the same time, open your Amazon app and watch this movie immediately. It's that good. All right, well, guys, I'm going to move on. I don't know. This is the second time this week I've made it to the drive-in theater. Over the weekend, they are showing Ghostbusters, and I've been fighting this because I don't know if I want to go see this movie. It's showing with Jumanji, and I've already seen that movie and didn't enjoy it all that much. So, but I might go, I might not. But either way, I will probably be seeing you guys soon. Once again, I wish everybody peace. Montanay. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.